What's up, y'all? This is a Yappa News, man. Today we're going to talk about why Diddy might be the case, actually. First of all, the man got a strong legal team. We all know Diddy is a billionaire. He has access to top-tier legal counsel. His attorneys are on point, skilled. He can get any lawyers he wants. That's one thing, right? The man still has a lot of money. Regardless of how many people want him to fall off and hurt, like on his podcast and stuff like that, the man got it still. Don't forget, this man is a billionaire. He can buy off anybody. That's one thing. Second thing, there's a lack of direct evidence. Everything we have seen so far is basically, this case seemed like a joke. It's like a big comedy special. It's like Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle have like a comedy special that they're gonna talk about. Like it's funny, bro. It's funny. Every time somebody pop up, what they talking about? Free calls, baby oil, and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. Since when are all those things legal? Everybody doing that? Not everybody. And last but not least, no charges has been filed in this criminal case. They saying 2025. You feel me? No criminal charges yet. There's a lack of evidence here. So Diddy might be off. I feel like my thoughts. Now I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I feel like we all know what I think is Diddy's being targeted by the high ups, whoever he was working with about that liquor stuff. Ever since that came out, Diddy been in some serious stuff. I think this is around 2023. Yeah, way before he been in jail. That DeLeon drank vodka, he had that deal. Yeah, because it made me promoting Ciroc for the longest. Yo, I used to think Diddy owned Ciroc all the way. Ever since I was a teen. Like, I remember 2010, I think 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, and up. Every rapper that had a music video put up that Ciroc bottle in there. Go back, some of y'all go check Pop That, like French Montana, Rick Ross and them, that song, them DJ Khaled songs. You know, DJ Khaled be promoting this hell out of those songs he was dropping, you know what I'm saying? Go back to that era. You will see that all them rappers, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, French Montana, Meek Mill, so on and so on, himself, P. Diddy, everybody was having those bottles in those music videos. You were seeing that everywhere. I think that was the peak before we even have these new drinks. I mean, not new drinks, but the Don Julio's, whatever they drinking nowadays. You feel me? So we used to think that Ciroc was owned by P. Diddy. At least a lot of it. The whole time, this man just get commission out of that. I think he's getting like a percentage of that. So he been promoting that stuff, that drink for that many years. So he want equity. And now when he wanted that equity, then white folks ain't trying to give it to him. You know, that white dude, what's his name again? I gotta look it up. So, you know, the owner of Ciroc, so they ain't trying to give him that equity, and he wanted to fight for his own. That's why if you notice in the latest interviews he was doing, he was talking about black power, black this, black that, black ownership, you know. All of that is coming from that specifically. They denied him some ownership, equity in Ciroc and them drinks, so he had to fight for that. I mean, the man is right. We drinking, he got the drink, Ciroc, he got it where it's at today because of the promo. He was promoting that drink heavily in his own music videos, in his own interviews. You go to Breakfast Club interviews, you see that bottle of Ciroc sitting right there on the counter. Every interview you watch, you see that. I remember I was going to work. It's like years back. Going to work, school, high school. Everywhere I go, I would see a billboard of Ciroc. I mean, of course, I don't see that as much as today. But, yeah. He makes sure he puts that on our faces. Especially us black folks, whenever we take a drink, whenever we take something, whenever we like something, that's that drink or whatever we like end up blowing up. It ends up like being like something that everybody likes. We push things as a culture. We make things cool. So, of course, we bring in business here. So, Diddy pushing Ciroc in this community that we're in, make them folks, them white folks, a lot of money. So I totally agree with him wanting to have equity in that. So yeah, that was it so far. So I believe Diddy might come home this year. If not this year, sometime soon. But yeah, Diddy have a strong case being this case. Yabba knows. Yeah, so to sit here and act like those things are legal, we just playing it ourselves. You feel me? Granted, this video that came out of him beating up Casey, which is not cool at all. Like, definitely, but that's when? 2016? So that means they've been had all these evidence against him, all this stuff he been doing, they been know that, but they haven't went against this man for all this long until the day where the higher ups finally got tired of him and want him to be away from everything, want to get rid of him. Then they start to put all these things on a black man. So let's keep it real though for a minute. Third, there is a settlement history over here. Like in some cases, like the Casey case, like I just said, Casey case, literally, he settled quick as soon as that video came out. He gave that woman millions of dollars, $30 million, I don't know, straight up. I guess Casey at that point, she was kind of hurting because, you know, we all know she ain't had a hit since early 2000. I don't even know when she first came out, I guess, right? So this settlement right there, Diddy chose to settle quickly. You feel me? So to prevent further damages, evidence from surfacing from him, like, you know that. Fourth, status of limitation. Many allegations against Diddy are historical if they fall outside of the statute of limitation. The court may dismiss. So let's keep that in mind. That's another reason why he might be the case. Nothing is sticking. Nothing is sticking, and nothing is like grandiose so far. So far, he's still kind of good, even though he's in jail. Another one, public relation and influence. I mean, Diddy is a public influence, and he has a reputation for years. This man been around for 30 years in the game, since the 90s era, Tupac and Biggie. So, you know, he's been around for a long time. This man, he's one of the gatekeepers of hip-hop. It's not going to be easy to take him down. You got to have solid proof of things that he has done for the man to go away. So that alone can affect the jury, you know, the jury pools. That right there, the jury, they might have they could be fans. Anyways, I'll say 90% of the jury, they know the man. He's famous, especially, it's a case that's happening in New York. This is taking place in New York. Diddy's from New York, Harlem. So before he even conquered anywhere else, he conquered New York first. So people really know him here very well. So that might help him to beat the case. Another one, no charge has been filed yet in this criminal case that they saying, quote unquote.